Bench testing a 1963 Cadillac headlight switch, non-fog light option. Serial number FT6303072022. Offered by TT Parts Rebuilding. Run-up test. Test number 1, tail and parking light operation. Test number 2, tail and headlight operation. Test number 3, dash lights set low to high and off. Test number 4, dome light operation. Test number 5, circuit breaker operation. Test number 6, switch body terminals insulated from ground. Using a fully charged battery for the run-up test, we're going to be boosting it. Right now we're reporting about 12.98 volts. Boosting the voltage up, now we have 13.04 for the run-up test. Also going to monitor the rheostat temperature. Right now we're at ambient at 82 degrees. And verified with the handheld at 82 degrees. Test number 1, tail and parking light operation. First position, tail lights from parking, dash lights set off. I'm going to set that to mid-range and off. Test number 2, tail and headlight operation. First position, tail from parking. Second position, front headlights, parking lights are off, tail lights remain on, dash lights set to medium and off. Test number 3, dash lights set low to high. First position, dash lights are on bright, mid-range, low, and off. Second position, dash lights are off, set to low, mid, and high. Mid-range. I'll put a little resistance on the rheostat and monitor the Fahrenheit reading right now at 87. Should see a little increase as time goes by. This is reporting 91, 88, 88. Okay, so confirmation from the handheld and the fixed, 88 degrees. Add a little more resistance. So we're picking up some temperature, about 89. Back to first position and off. Test number 4, dome light operation. First position, rotating the rheostat, grounding rheostat tab, and indication of dome light, courtesy lights. Second position, we see that we have control of the dome, courtesy light. And off. Also have the ability to turn on the courtesy lights by grounding the tab on the switch body. Not necessary to have the headlights or the parking lights on. Test number 5, circuit breaker test. Delco Remy had a built-in circuit breaker on the switch body. In the event there was a short in the vehicle, bimetallic spring on the circuit breaker would expand due to the heat and break the circuit. And we're going to demonstrate that by not grounding the terminal, which would cause heat in the spring, which would shorten the life. So we're going to do a test using a probe. So first position, going to duplicate overheating of the bimetallic spring, which would expand and break the circuit, protecting the vehicle wiring. Second position, and duplicate that test. In the event of a short, bimetallic spring would expand, break the contacts from the battery, protect the switch. In the event of a short, this bimetallic spring would cycle. And the longer it cycled, the weaker we get. So for the test, we're just going to do a simulation of the expansion of the spring. Back to first position and off. Test number 6, switch terminal bodies insulated from ground. Using the standard 12-volt test light, we see we have continuity to the chassis of the switch. I'm going to be probing terminals of the switch body. You see there's no continuity to ground. Here at the battery terminal, headlight, tail, and front parking. No continuity. Don't like ground tab. Only to the switch body do we have continuity to ground. So the test shows that the switch body is insulated from ground. Only at the switch body do we have ground.